happens. Let's check out the ASAP Rocky stuff.
For the announcement of the jury's decision in ASAP Rocky's 2 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Again, the jury deliberated for 2 to 4 hours today. We understand that will be read momentarily, so we're just going
It took 2 to 4 hours to deliberate.
See what we hear in downtown LA.
What we're going to do, folks, is Deputy Bennett is going to give the verdict forms to juror number 1. Juror number 1, I want you to look at the verdict forms, and I'm going to want to know whether these verdict forms reflect your true and correct verdicts. Juror 2, I'd like you to look over her shoulder so you can review the verdict forms. And I'm going to want to know from you whether these are your true and correct verdicts. Once I've heard from both of you, give the verdict forms to juror number 3. Juror 3, look at the verdict forms. Juror 4, look over her shoulder. So ultimately, I'm going to want to hear from all 12 of you whether these verdict forms reflect your individual true and correct verdicts. Everybody understand? All right. You got to put these two in the ones. Juror number 1, are those your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 2?
Yes.
Juror 3 and 4?
Yes.
Juror 5 and 6? Juror 5, are those your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror 6?
Yes.
All right, let's get the verdict forms to juror 7. Juror 8, look over her shoulder. Juror number 7, those are your true and correct verdicts? Juror 7?
Yes.
Juror 8?
Yes.
9 and 10? Juror 9?
Yes.
Juror 10?
Yes.
11 and 12. Juror 11?
Yes.
Juror 12?
Yes.
All right, all jurors have stated that the verdict forms reflect their individual true and correct verdicts. Alex, read the.
Yes, Your Honor. The Los Angeles Superior Court, County of Los Angeles. People of the State of California versus Joaquin Mayers. Case number BA 508142-01. We, the jury in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Joaquin Mayers, not guilty of...
Not guilty. There it is. Well, not guilty. Whoa. He got real emotional there. Usually you don't want to have that happen, but they're just gonna let him go because his family's right there. What are you doing, man? Not done yet. But yeah, I mean, right, having that is basically a weight off your shoulders.
Hold it down, hold it down. The verdict has to be read on camera.
Yes, sir. Repeat again. We, the jury, the above entitled action, find the defendant, Joaquin Mayers, not guilty of semi-automatic firearm.
Yeah, people, shut the fuck up and let him finish.
A felony is charged in count 1 of the information this 18th day of February 2025, jury seat number 9, 4 person.
All right.
Title for the cause. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Raheem Mayers, not guilty of the crime of assault with a firearm in violation of Penal Code Section 245, subsection B, a felony of charging count 2 of the information this 18th day of February 2025, juror seat number 9, foreperson.
During this trial,
There it is.
I watched you periodically. You did what we asked of you from the very beginning, which is to give both sides a fair trial, pay attention, use your common sense, apply the law, and base your verdict on the evidence. I know you took extensive notes, and you took this as seriously as any jury could. We cannot have jury trials without folks like this. So you certainly have my gratitude. I want to extend to you my best wishes. Again, thank you. The admonition to not discuss the case no longer applies. You can talk about the case with anybody you want to, or nobody if you don't want to. Alex has your certificates of completion. You can take your juror badges with you. Thank you again. You are excused.
Everybody remain seated in the public. We're gonna let the jurors walk out first.
And there it is. He is a free man. Not guilty on both accounts.
All right, you just have heard from the jury there that they found ASAP Rocky not guilty of 2 felony counts of assault from a 2001 shooting. And again, this is breaking news. A verdict reached in the assault trial involving ASAP Rocky, not guilty. And of course, if you were just tuned in a minute ago, you heard the eruption of cheers in the courtroom. Good evening. You're watching the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Cher.
Thank you. And in Hollywood in 2021.
At least Rihanna looks less crazy here.
That friend
I'm just kidding. I'm just being a dick.
A gun was used and that shots were fired in his direction and that in fact he was injured in his hand. ASAP Rocky's defense team all along has maintained it was a prop gun that was used. And keep in mind, ASAP Rocky rejected a plea deal pre-trial that would have netted him 180 days in jail. Instead, deciding to let this go to trial and facing, if found guilty on those 2 felony counts, up to 24 years in prison. So it was a big risk on the part of ASAP Rocky and his defense team, and a risk that has paid off. Rachel Menitoff is live in downtown LA. Rachel.
Yeah, nice. It paid off.
Yes, Micah, Cher.
I mean, if you know you didn't do any wrongdoing, why not?
As the verdict was announced, and as you
But
mentioned,
you are
ASAP
leaving it up
Rocky
to the
found
jury.
Not guilty of 2 counts
Right.
of felony assault with a semi-automatic handgun.
And the
He was
jury, you
accused
never
of
know.
shooting at a former friend turned enemy. He had been accused of shooting at.
Yeah, now that he's not guilty, oh man, his homie that was working with him, he torched his own reputation because of that. Like, fucking ASAP Rocky will probably never talk to this guy ever again.
Terrell
because of the
Efron,
shit he caused.
also known as ASAP Relly, during an argument in
A$AP
Hollywood
Relly.
back in 2021. And during the closing arguments, the
Yeah,
jury
this guy.
heard conflicting stories about what happened on the night of November 6th, 2021. The prosecution alleged Rocky used a 9mm semi-automatic handgun to shoot at Relly twice, with 1 bullet grazing his knuckles. Rocky's defense, on the other hand, maintained the Grammy-nominated star was in possession of a harmless prop gun which shot blanks, and this does not constitute a crime. Witnesses, including Rocky's tour manager, backed this claim. Neither side, though, was able to produce the actual gun used during trial. And with surveillance footage that was too grainy to be definitive, jurors were left to weigh this conflicting testimony. Now, back out here live, we are hoping and expecting now to hear from ASAP Rocky's defense attorney. We heard cheers inside the courtroom when this verdict was read. We know that Rocky is in the courtroom. We saw his longtime partner Rihanna also walk into the courtroom. And so now there's a large group of local and national media outlets waiting to hear from both the defense and the prosecution
Well,
following
there you have
this
it.
verdict.
He is a free man. A family man, an A-list celebrity than an inmate. Congrats, absolutely shameful. that someone could face 20 years with basically no evidence. I mean, yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. Now go home and sit down and be humble. God is good. I'm so happy for Ruby and the boys who need their dad. Dodging a 24-year sentence and a win. Yep. Focus on his family now. Happy Rocky. I've never been hacked. Uh-huh. Oh, there you go. A free man. Big Mondo, oh so huge, 2025 schedules here. Jesus Christ Superstar among 2025 Hollywood Bowl highlights. Oh god! Cynthia Erivo cast as Jesus, or Jesus, in Jesus Christ Superstar. What? I'm confused now.
What the hell is even that?
A few
I don't
moments
know.
later.
It's a thing. The role-playing sparks outrage and has people in meltdown. I bet.
Yeah, you think?
Cynthia Erivo is Hollywood Bowl. Jesus. Oh, you can't even see it. No. Hold on. Is my camera fucked up? I just noticed this for a sec. Am I? Ah!
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't.
The people are
Oh,
retarded.
Oh, not the people are retarded. No. This tickets will be 666. Yep. Just ripped into corporate media.
Mayor Adams, why don't you take questions from the press?
Just make a pad for us.
Why don't you take questions from the press? Why? You know exactly why.
Why don't you take questions from the press?
Y'all liars.
Because y'all liars. Oh my god, just straight up fucking called them liars.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You didn't know that.
Y'all liars. What are we lying about?
Booyakasha.
Exactly.
Yeah, what are we lying about exactly?
They're pretty fucking funny. Not in this lifetime. The media said it wasn't a migrant crisis, and where was the good mayor when the fake news media was spreading lies about President Trump? That's true. I don't remember him saying anything about fake news media lying about President Trump from 2015 until now. Yeah. I mean, he's only obviously doing it to protect his fucking image. You know he fucked up. What's this? Okay, we're gonna play fucking LGBTQ plus avowed.
I think we need to begin to prepare ourselves
Rainbow avowed.
for Trump Russia 2.0.
For Trump Russia 2.0.
The Trump Russia thing was, I'm not going to go back all over it, fully ventilated in the Senate bipartisan intelligence report, in the Mueller report.
no.
Trump
Russia.
We
Not
stopped talking
again.
about it, but Trump kept talking about it and saying it was a hoax. Trump Russia hoax, Trump Russia hoax. No, it was not a hoax. It was real. It was there. There's a record. Part of it was bipartisan work. Some of it was done in the House. There was an abundance of evidence about the Trump-Russia connection. And now what are we seeing? We're seeing Patel coming in, who says he wants to wreck the FBI's what he called intel shop, which is the part of the FBI that looks at Russia and does counterintelligence work against Russia. He said that he wants to close out the
he probably
DC
just wants to
office and
put
send
his
everybody
own
out into the
people in there
field.
and just get
Well,
rid
it's
of
the
your
DC
people
office,
and
not the
make it
field
his
offices
own.
that do the counterintelligence work. You want to shut it down? You're opening your arms to.
I don't think he wants to no, he just wants to fucking put other people. He wants to dismantle the fucking. He wants to put new people in.
Russian.
I mean, he'll probably still use it.
Intelligence operations.
He'll just do it for a
I
different
think we
reason.
need to begin to prepare ourselves for Trump Russia 2.0.
So it's the Russia 2.0 because he's trying to stop the war? I don't get it. Olga Bluzova. That sounds familiar. Wait. Isn't this the lady that sung about... Never mind. He's Russian. So... Oh, she had an Instagram ban. Okay, okay. She's like an influencer. Something happened. TV recorded grief over losing her audience after Russia banned Instagram. Ah, that's what it was. I mean, yeah. Why would she think that fucking... why would she think that fucking Russia would allow Instagram? Like, I think it's a fucking American company. Well, she had 23.3 million people on Instagram too. Holy fuck. Rip career. I guess she was like an Instagram model or something. Oh my god, it's a bald-headed villain. Justin takes aim at John Kerry, USAID in direct warning of threats to free speech. Oh. I don't even know if that guy's a villain. I was just being a dick.